The Saratov Art Museum, named after Alexander Nikolaevich Radищev, is the first provincial public museum in Russia, with a rich collection of paintings and drawings. The portrait of its founder, Alexei Petrovich Bogolyubov, made by Ilya Yefimovich Repin in 1882, is one of its pearls. We've chosen it for our project. Alexei Petrovich Bogolyubov's biography began not far from Nizhny Novgorod in 1824. His father was an officer, then a landlord. His mother was the daughter of a writer, Alexander Nikolaevich Radищev. Since his childhood, he was connected with the Russian fleet and the sea. Studying at the Marine School, he started painting, and since then all his lifetime was devoted to art. In 1850, he entered the Academy of Arts. His favorite genre was seascapes. One by one, he got 2 gold medals for his Marines.
In 1860s, Bogolyubov accompanied the future Tsar Alexander III in his journey about Russia, teaching him painting. In 1885, Alexander III supported his teacher's idea to build an art museum in a provincial town. He gave some works to start the art collection. Unfortunately, the Tsar himself could not come to the opening ceremony. He sent a greeting telegram, which is kept in the archives of the museum. For many years, Alexei Petrovich Bogolyubov had warm friendly relations with Ilya Yefimovich Repin. In 1876, Repin made his first portrait of his teacher and tutor. It was in Paris in the workshop of Bogolyubov, who is depicted with his paintbrushes ready to work. The second portrait of Bogolyubov was made in 1882 in Moscow. It took Repin only 3 hours to paint it, so it reflects the author's high inspiration. The impressive image of the teacher is depicted in harmony with the Repin's genius.
No doubt, Ilya Yefimovich Repin created an outstanding portrait gallery of his contemporaries. He reflected his epoch, his time. He succeeded in revealing the souls of his models. In the portrait of Alexei Petrovich Bogolyubov, his thoughtful and sad face gives expression of powerful spirit and wisdom. The painter looks ill and tired. It's emphasized by grayish and dark colors. White brushstrokes make Bogolyubov look alive. One of his contemporaries, Vladimir Vasilievich Stasov, wrote, "Repin differs from the rest of painters by the attempt to depict a creative thought of a great person walking inside his head." This picture has become the essence of respect and thankfulness of the outstanding students to their teacher, painting genius and inspiration, nobility and generosity. We are grateful to our teachers for their creative approach to the work and hope they will also be proud of us.